video demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make the beautiful fold flat but pop out Margits Pop Fold card from the Press Cut collection. This is a beautiful card where you get a really 3D, almost like a sort of snow globe look on the back. You can decorate this however you want, but when you pop it open or just fold it, then the tree pops out, gives you a beautiful 3D tree. When you fold it flat, it gives you a completely flat card for posting, which fits in a standard 6 by 6 inch envelope. So as you can see here, it will fit perfectly in a 6 by 6 standard envelope. So a great Christmas card or all year round card to send. So this is the die that we're going to use for this, and this is the PCD262. In here you get 5 pieces, so you get the back panel, you get the front panel, you get the little sort of side panel, the clip section, and you get 2 sides of this beautiful tree. And the trees have been designed with this line down the middle and cut lines in them so that you can easily fold it in half to give you beautiful 3D effects. But these also pop open to give it more dimension. You could glitter each one of those or put some pearl dimension on each one. Really go to town on these, and these will also make beautiful cards on their own. So you get 2 different sizes. But to make the card, you're going to need to cut one of the back, one of the front, 2 of the side pops, and 2 of whichever size of tree you've decided to use. Again, this you could use with lots of different things like the mice and things like that. So here I have one of the back panels which has been cut. I have one front panel, and I have 2 pop fold panels. And they're really easy to fold. The fold lines are included, so we just fold and we fold, and I've put power tape on these tabs already. So we basically make 3 mountain folds and put tape on the 2 on the front. And on these ones we make a mountain, valley, mountain. So make little pop pieces like that. You can see there from the top, and the same on the second one. And they will go together just like that and meet in the middle. So to put this together, I'm going to start by putting our little pop pieces on. So I'm going to take the tape off one side. So just take that off, and I'm using power tape. Use either power tape or use a decent red line tape for this. Don't use a glue as it's a kinetic card. So line that up to the center and straight across the bottom and press that down. We do exactly the same with the second piece. So I'm going to take that off again to make sure it's meeting exactly the center of the other one, going across straight, and we fold that down. I'm just going to fold that a little bit neater. So you can see there we're starting to make our little X in the center. And you can, if you want to, just run a little bit of glue down here to glue these together. I tend not to do that, to be honest, as I find it's actually easier to have them loose. But if you want to make sure they're nice and secure, you can just put that little bit of glue in there and they will hold together. As I say, I prefer not to do that. So we hold that down. We're then going to take our front piece and we're going to take our tape off from both sides of that. And we're going to attach one piece matching up the bottom and the side so that it can fold exactly across to the center. We then reveal the tape from these 2 tabs. So simply reveal that, like that, making sure they're held down. We place our piece down, fold in our second tab and glue that down. And then we have automatically our working mechanism. Very simply and easily done. Looks a lot more complicated than it actually is, but it will work every time, giving you the pop-up. And you could put different pieces in different areas. There's so many different options you can make with this card. But what we want to do now is to use our trees. So I'm going to bring in, I've got one here already folded. Here's my second one. To make the fold, use a rule and hold it against the embossed line. Then you just pick up your piece of tree and fold it against the rule. That makes it the easiest way to fold it than trying to do it in your fingers. And you can then fold it in half to give it a nice crisp fold. So what I'm going to do now is take a little bit of power tape, and again I'm using the 6mm power tape. I'm going to put a little bit on each of the trunks, just like that. I'm going to take a little bit and I'm going to put just a little bit here at the top. I don't need to glue anywhere else, I just need it on one side. You're simply then going to run a little line of glue along there and reveal our tape at the top. We're simply matching fold to fold, and the trees are completely symmetrical, so it's very easy to get them exactly right. And you'll see there, one folds out that way, one folds out that way. And that little bit of tape at the top just holds it in place while the glue fixes. Simply then reveal our tape, making sure these don't touch. So you can do one at a time. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it into that fold and make the fold you can see there. I'm then going to turn my other piece over, take that piece out and simply adhere that into the back. That's then stuck across that fold, and then as you can see, as we open it, our tree has its 3D. As we close it, it folds itself completely flat. Just don't let it poke out there. There we go. Make sure nice and flat. When we open it, it holds in the middle and stands up 3D. Flat and 3D. A very simple yet effective mechanism that can be used for a whole host of different Christmas and other occasion cards.